My plan instead of just using the polish is I'm going to wet this a little bit and I'm going to color it with the infusions, and then seeing how that looks, we may or may not go over the top with snow and ice luster polish. So let's see how we could do. All right, so let me tap some of this over. So I'm using it like that pepper shaker, using more than I would normally. I'm gonna find my little mini mister. So I'm gonna let that run into some of the grooves. Let's add a bit more. Loving the walnut crystal in this. This one's in the navy. This one is out of stock, but it will be here again next week. I think it was Belinda that wanted in the navy. Let's use a lot of water around here. I'm always running out. I'm gonna check for comments while I'm doing that. Yes, Belinda, it was you, right? This is the navy one. So I think we're out of stock because this was in my kit for one of the classes, but we have more coming in next week. In fact, we're stocking up on a lot of infusions next week. Okay. So let me just let that dribble around a bit, especially around the edges. And then I'm going to dry it. I'm going to leave that ink there because I can pick some of it up if I need to go darker in some areas. And see what it looks like. And it might be just you, I think. Internet's working here. And I think there's some new colors of the polishes coming in. So I can't wait to see what they are. There was a trade show, next week. So I'll be meeting with these guys. They're from England. I do want to get this as dry as I can. And we're just going to see what it looks like with the polish on top. Just keep in mind I've not done it before, so it might be a complete mess. But that's okay, because this is just a piece of paper. Let me mop some of that up. It's just a piece of paper, and I can always cut it up and use it for collage if it does look like a hot mess. It's like watching paint dry. You don't like watching paint dry, Debbie? Okay, this is snow and ice. Let's see. I don't know if this will be white or just glittery. If it's just glittery, we're not going to use it. If I got backup copper. Ooh, I should have used backup silver though. Let me grab a piece of paper and we'll just see if it's white or just glittery. Yeah, it looks just glittery to me. So we're not going to use this one because I want some color. So let me just. I think I'm going to grab the silver. So give me 1 second, because I think that would be better than the copper. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, Belinda, I like to experiment because you never know what's going to happen, right? Oh no. Danielle, if you're out there, my sponges need washing again. Okay, let's try it on half and see what we think. Okay, I like that. Let's see if you guys can see it. Oh yeah, you can. Let's bring it forward this way. One of these I'll get used to where my camera is. It's really highlighting some of that texture, lightening it up a little bit, but you can still see the infusions. So let's just go lighter on this side. This would make a very nice masculine card. Okay. But anyway, so Debbie had this idea of doing an embossing folder a week. So I think that's a great idea. And then I have some sentiments. Let's see. I think these are too small for that. Let's see what else I got here. Let's see, I could do something on there. Let me grab a piece of white paper. All right, let me make this paper silver. The embossing folder name is Floral Pillows. It's number 665110. I think it's a very pretty folder. I mean, all these 3D folders I think are really gorgeous. I don't want that super smooth. I could wait for this to dry and I could put another coat on it to make it super one color, but I kind of like that distressed look. So let me dry that. We'll stamp on it and we'll see what it looks like with our sentiment. What was the sentiment I picked? Make a wish. Let's do this one. Make every day a masterpiece. Okay, now what I like to do when I do these is I like to stamp them on some plain paper first and see if it's kind of lined up first. Sorry, just adjusting that. Let's move this mess away. Yep, that looks straight. And I'm just going to dry this because it's on top of that gilding polish. And I want to make sure it is dry before I put my fingers on it. I think this is really pretty. I'm just ripping the edges. So ripping away from me, when I would rip down, it didn't have a white edge. When I rip towards me, it does have a white edge. So I thought I wanted the white edge and I don't. So I left enough room so I could change my mind. Okay, I do like that. So let me glue that down. I think some kind of other die cut in white or black, floral or other kind, I think should be added to this as well. But I don't have anything prepped, so I also want to put this on a card front too, which I don't have with me. But at least we can see how it's looking. See what you guys think. I really, really like that. You know, it's got that little grungy edge to it. It's got a bit of sophistication with the silver, but it doesn't look over the top blingy. Definitely you can use this as a masculine card. And I've got some white up here, so luckily I have some leftover ink, so I can dip it in there. Cover that up, dry it. Let's just see. I don't think I have a white floral, but we can check. I have all kinds of bits and pieces in my little bento boxes. I mean, that's obviously too small, but you can see the kind of idea I'm looking for there, which I think will, oh, here's some more pieces. Oh, I have a part of a tree. But I do think the white actually brightens that up. So I will cut something after I end the live. And we'll add it. And I think that looks really cool. This I can't use, it's a piece of release sheet, but yeah, I like that for sure. I don't know, what do you guys think? Yeah, it does look really cool, right? And it was very simple to do. And I do like that leaf shape because that's still got that masculine look to it. Okay, I'm gonna cut that then after I hang up. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow at 5. Have a great night. Bye. And this is the finished card. I couldn't find the original leaf that I had here, and I used another die, but I think that makes a great masculine card. Not too shiny, a little bit shabby, and definitely vintage. Thanks for watching.